I believe strongly that if we're going to actually say what we do and live by our values, we can't have 100 values. And so we worked tirelessly over probably a period of about 3 or 4 years. And we landed on our 3 pillars, which are honesty and integrity, family and relationships, and then leadership and reliability. And each one of those, pretty much everything we do, we can relate back to that. One of the things every morning or every Wednesday morning, we have an all-staff meeting. And the first slide that comes up that we talk about is safety. Well, that's family and relationships, because I want you home to your families. We speak to our values daily. When I have lead team meetings, when I'm dealing with a staff member that I either need to reprimand or congratulate, it's right back to our values all the time. And I believe it's what's made us who we are. SK never started out to become a huge concrete company. We started out with just myself, and I say half a guy. It was me and a part-time guy in '92, and it's grown. And I believe very strongly it's grown because we believe in our staff, we believe in our members, we're honest to our customers. If there's an issue, a lot of times we're the first ones to point that issue out to the customer and make it right. So we do meal kits. We've done them for the last 3 or 4 years now, where a homemade meal is provided for each of our staff members in a box, presentable, done up really well. The full meal is in there, enough for their whole family. And so there's 2 things we ask when they get those meal kits. So they'll pick them up when you've got 50 staff members. My wife has done a terrific job at being spearheading all of that, but 250 meals sometimes go on here once a month, and we ask that they prepare it together. If there's anything, if there's something that needs to be heated up, if there's something that needs to be cooked, that they do that together, and then that they sit down and they eat that together, and they have a meal together around the table, building that family and that relationships at home. And the stories that have come out of that are just huge again. When you have a value that says reliability and leadership, honesty and integrity, you see these, not even kids, grown adults, men and women, that come and that haven't been believed in. I remember not that long ago, we had a guy working for us, was in his late 40s, did a great job one day, stayed late, worked hard, and my department head went up to him afterwards and said, "Man, you did an awesome job. That looks amazing. Thank you so much for doing that." And he just about broke down. And he said, "Nobody's ever told me that I've done something good before." And when you see that, when you experience that firsthand, it changes something in you. And you know, it's like when you're fishing and you catch that big fish, and just the feeling of that, you don't want to forget that. And that's why we do it. We just believing in people, believing that they were created, every person was created for something huge. It doesn't mean something they're going to build something massive, but we work for 60 plus years of our life. Let's make it fun and enjoyable, and let's, at the end of it, I want when you retire from SK, I want you to be like, "Oh shoot, now what?" Right? Now what am I going to do? So they'll stay here till they're 80, I don't know. But yeah, it's just creating a family atmosphere here and believing in our guys. Doing concrete, this is just a front for what we actually get to do.
Yeah, that's true.